grip off the surface.
It's very interesting as well. Okay. And you're probably saying, if that's where you...
Handball again, handball out loss.
Yes, it was the arm ball again. Good decision, I think, so the decision on the field stand.
He has a deep point, but for so many new ball bowlers.
Yeah, we have a look at the pitch again.
Nice use of the feet. Brave shot. Maybe squeezed off the...
He wants to get the game going. And then you see in that occasion what we spoke about, that man at short third put...
Completed 8 without loss. Gone. First one.
In and around that area, subtle. He always forces you to make a decision. The wrong decision on this occasion.
There was a noise with that. And I think it was the premeditating his advance rather than picking Asian Carlos.
Yeah, massive opportunity for him with the glove. Bertel was almost duped into using his feet. Asked him, use your feet and go downtown. Another challenge laid down and another challenge lost. Once again, good planning from the Westindis. Very good square of the wicket. How's your straight game?
It's a chance. And Casey
can hold a big one for him. And it's stories like these where I feel senior players debut another potential 2 or 3 that can make when you look at how he lives his life off of the field.
Nice shot.
Short in length and rocking back, Mala. Not trying to hit it.
Bigger boundary over there, but can't be hauled in.
Come on, kill!
Just the 2 men that they would come, and good evening to Paresh Lahani.
Good evening, Lenny. He was not
finds the gap but won't find the rope.
Read the ball, Hussain. And the next one again, coming down the track, Asif Shekati at middle.
Again the arm ball. Powell wants the single. The third umpire's decision.
I think he's made it. Yes, he has.
Of Nepalese. Immediately cut away, but there is protection for the young Bajan. 4 debutants. It's a shot, it's a trademark shot that Rowan, he's at it again, and he plays it ever so well.
Watch the ball. Roy score.
Whipped away, and whipped away.
In the boundary line.
The chambers of this historic ground. Before the start of the match, from the president of the... Whipped away, but there is protection out there. It goes for 14. Nepal just starting to grow their first inning.
Close your eyes and just listen. You'll think that you're in Kathmandu, the TU International.
To commemorate of their routine of Middle East page is very well. So our thanks to the routine of Nepal Bandit team for their support. And he loves hitting down the ground.
Just that wicket region. That is why he connected it so well.
Pumped down the ground again, but long off reads it nicely. Good call from Stuart Law and the selectors to get aggressive spin bowling options.
There is the reality to have a chance to go at Westindis because
He loves taking on this left arm.
His intent, this is his bat real hard, and the ball
to be returned. And Fabian.
Beautiful. Lovely shot. Swing Nepal as well to see Kushal Malla back in form. Better length, I think. And
there's a young man called Navin Badesi who at some point will come into. A good hard length. And well played. Looking for a single. Looking to rotate strike. That was coached the Westindis between 27.
Edge. And bound. Come back for the second run. They have in fact taken.
And absolutely right that the batter, the opportunity. And I know a number of teams who would not have stolen us.
So Nepal slowly rebuilding.
As he hit it well enough, hold it.
Kushal Malla was down, but K has come back really well, and he's will give you so much
pause in the action for Nepal to have that pause in play with the drinks break. 45 between Captain Powdell and.
These are 2 wickets. The first to go, Kushal would. Nepal certainly would want to go north of 1 foot.
Trinidad. During the West Indies Breakout League in the catch, just slides on to you.
Short one again. It'll be interesting to see if Navin will have the guts, if he shows the guts to. 58, but these batters will. Spawn for one. Has he connected it well enough? Wicket in the very first.
And the first international wicket for Navin Badesi. PL tournament as well as the Breakout League needed breakthrough. Malla, Kushal Malla. Gulshan Jah. So far, Gulshan Jah is versatile. This quick bowler, Kemar Roach, in high esteem actually, as a very young age, 8 or 9 years old, started bowling right hand.
Inside it is this time. It is.
Taking the single and putting the pressure on the field and getting 2 in the. He's got a nice little service. This is another sort of growth experience. I love his company.
And
struck it well enough. It's a shorter of the. And he still has much to do. 82 for 3.
Good call to get Gulshan Jah up here. No doubt. And that's why he manipulated the ball to all parts himself.
the leg end and over the short fine.
And look for the occasional bit of
Big heave. Went for the long.
and land for the occasional big one, but this time he's holed out. And the key word for me is joy. And after a month
There are time. There's a swings it hard. Those long leaves.
he's got a good piece of this. It just keeps going and going. The power, the strength of goal. Shara, that now big appeal, and it's coming from Jangu rather than the captain on his captain. I just wonder, as Dipender Singh Ari Certainly Django was convinced. Square should be plenty of time for two. In fact, Dipender Singh Airi have. And Airi has those fast hands and
Square timed it well enough.
so I never bowled that one. Sharon, I promise.
Yeah, looks to was it very flat. And Dipender enjoying that.
I remember after that game vividly, the West Indies sides giving lots of advice. I don't think his captain, Rohit Paudel, will have minded hitting him for 6.
Absolutely, the legend.
It's got to drive up towards that one.
It has to be above 50 at least, and they have some batting.
Holden nails that Yorker. Airi does well, can bat and bowl in multiple positions. It's almost impossible.
And you could see there, Sandeep Jora, Sompal, Nandan, everyone.
Your thought?
Been good to watch. Refreshing, actually. So we know the ability to take wickets. He's also proved that he can be economic. Straight, always aim for that side screen. It's quality. He rocked back. So many players would try to hit that.
Might be big enough from Gulshan. Another option as well as
Ago, but stuck to it and now rewarded. It was a very
look difficult, and this is some debut.
He's kept it wide, slam for.
Not hit that one well enough.
Gulshan Jha was exciting while he lasted. 22 he got.
Not hit well enough. Oh, Will Andrew. Off stump. Because he set that man out there until that ball was served up. And the planners worked for. He's played for the USA, and I'm sure he's taken a catch there. It was outstanding. When the ball hits his hand, that is as a Sandeep Jora goes for 9. It is.
Well, with that wonderful run.
Calamir's first to go. Not the best decision.
From Modis, who showed his class and how good is it to have Nandan Yadav back.
Added some pace and fire into this pace attack, as you can see that wicket being taken.
Rohit Paudel ever so nearly too much, because moments
7. West Indies 32 for 2.
Came just the second big wicket this for Nandan Yadav. What about the passion? He's got that yard of pace that just it's 33 for 2. How good is it to have Nandan Yadav back?
Added some pace and fire into this pace attack, as you can see that wicket being taken earlier in the over. Akeem Auguste.
I mean, change in bowling. How he's got the experience. Danny in the 11 today almost has too many spinning options this power play, but also the likes of Kushal Bertel, who's yeah
There, Andrew. Oh, it was a close one. If that had hit.
Brilliance of this man, the Tiger, as he's so well known, player, rich with talent and beautiful, and that should give Nepal real hope
in this game.
Got the right line and just helped around the corner.
He held the confidence.
Durga Subedi signals the
country was. Still, I'll be playing for my mother, his second mother. So that's a good way.
Did the crease very cleverly to the right-handers. Will be more of a challenge. He's got a lot of protection on the leg side. 3 in the deep of Sandeep Lamachani and his wicket-taking exploits. But
partnership, Sandeep and Lalit. Sandip missing out in this game. Even the pace bowlers taking the pace off, and even Lalit there changing his.
Because of the two left-handers, that's why Paolo went to Dipender Singh Aryan. It's the arm ball, swept away. To work with. See there with at this stage, Cardiac Kids could be serving us up another thriller. It's 45 for 2. Performances and less drama.
Probably go well. That's been swept away. He can roll his arm over, and he looked good in the nets in the. Yeah, the crowd would be raring to get the hand that was worn in the World Cup time.
That's the one there, the old one with a little bit of gold embossed. I think this goes a long way up. Now long.
Couldn't time it well, and a very neat catch there by Jora.
There, it's a good change of bowling. The captain,
you could see he bowled it slow, went straight after pitching.
He's going to be in play and takes the catch. Did it look easy? It's the end of Jewel Andrew, gone for 5 off 11. It's the man from St. Martin who's in.
Beautifully through the covers. No chance there.
8-year-old.
Yeah, Podell trying to bowling it flat, just under the head, and played it.
See Carty. But what a glorious way to start. The 50 comes up. There's the experience of Jason Holder to come. Fabian Allen, of course.
Carlos.
For me, Nepal.
Number 4 is number 4. They can sense that there's a possibility. Podell. They're so.
Yeah, and with the support, trusted him.
Has toyed with the idea, and teams that he's played with toyed with the. Now I identified one fielder.
Outfield. Just thinking tactically, Badesi 5 off 10 and shots. We need some balls to get in. All the while they run around and work miracles.
Might have been an arm ball that he tried to length back at all now.
To back. And we get that run right down to run a ball in the last 2 or 8 for 4.
Joined by Sachin Tendulkar as a Dipender Singh Aryan at it again. I'm not sure Westindis.
This be the second run out. They got one earlier. The Nepalese believe that they have this. Do they have this? Indeed.
Well, extraordinary, remarkable work. We think Tiger himself does it once more. Dipender Singh Aryan. And it's the big one too. Casey Carty. Unity Cup was reaching. Make no mistake, the West Indies are in trouble, but also make all sorts of problems at the death. They've used Kami.
The West Indies team does have that firepower, even now. Those 2 important wickets. So great run of play here for Nepal, but can't.
13 bowled. It's 71 for. He was the star of the show at the end. You tend to think a series like this, chances for the associates against the full
member side.
Rest with after the initial nerves in the first 4 or 5 overs of that first inning. So well, the running between the wickets was exceptional in the first innings. The fielding. And there's a growing belief, I think, in this Nepal side. Today wouldn't be a bad way to do it.
That experience. And Stuart Laws certainly wants to disown you.
Jason Holder Might just have given it away. Al's heroes standing tall on the biggest of stages. Dreamland holders the latest to go for 5. 76. Fabian Allen it is to try and get West Indies back into this contest.
He's given away only 6 runs, taken that important wicket.
South Africa learnt all about Kushal Bertel's. Very nearly creates a run-out chance too. 4 for 19. West Indies have it all to do. Still no Akil Hussain to the crease. Nepal can hold the pressure and handle to do. Again a mix-up run-out chance. And it's Bertel again. He hit the one stump he had to aim at.
The script so far is will require something special here now.
Picked up a long way in international cricket.
Swung the bat well enough for the ball to travel all the way for a 6. 3 of 27. Bad delivery in the past. Rohit very
more like it from the West Indies, which has it pitched to 18.5, now up to 14s. We've got 11 from this over. Won't be the boundary that the West Indies, the fielding from Nepal.
58 required from the last 4 overs. Can they, Carlos Brathwaite, bomb in a world of chaos?
We're just wondering if it a little too much.
He might be gone, you know. It's gone. As he took off.